Let's talk reuse. I'm very happy to have with us here Dr. Drechsel from the International Water Management Institute in Colombo, Sri Lanka. And I fear you like to promote first your new book.
Yes, thanks for inviting me. Water quality in agriculture, risk and risk mitigation. This is a new benchmark publication from FAO and IWMI, and it can be free downloaded from our website, and it covers...
Okay, hold your horses. Speaking about water quality brings us to SDG 6.3, and I wanted to ask you, is there any progress on the wastewater reuse part?
We don't have enough or good data to answer this, and there's also no related indicator.
But it is part of 6.3, so what was the 2015 baseline? Is it in volumes or hectares or percentages of generated, collected or treated wastewater?
There's no baseline. National data are very sketchy. But yes, any reuse data in any of those units would from any year on now certainly be great and better than nothing.
So how can we show progress?
You think there is any?
Well, the latest wastewater treatment numbers look much better than in the past.
That does not mean this water is also reused.
Correct.
And anyway, the treatment numbers remain low at 20% in sub-Saharan Africa or the population stronghold of South Asia.
So what is growing faster in those regions? The populations and the wastewater generation or the treatment capacities?
In those regions, I guess the development goes in the wrong and the unsafe direction.
Maybe that's why there's no related indicator?
Let us not joke about it.
Okay, more seriously, what is then your best guess to my reuse question?
According to the Global Water Intelligence, industrial reuse is a significantly growing sector.
But that is well-treated water. And this will face significant limitations in the global south. I was more interested in the much larger volume of water reuse which could happen in the agricultural sector.
Right, I get it. But I fear your question is missing what really matters. And that is why I'm personally not really interested if we have now 500,000 hectares or 700,000 hectares, or 800,000 hectares under reuse with safely treated wastewater.
What do you mean?
I mean these relatively small numbers of how much safely treated wastewater is reused do not really matter, especially in the global south you referred to.
I'm lost. Why not?
Because the real challenge are the 30 million hectares already irrigated with wastewater, but unsafely, mostly diluted, but also raw wastewater. And these farms are potentially feeding about 800 million folks, mostly in the global south.
What is the implication of the low attention? Does SDG 6.3 not support all types of safe reuse?
In Ghana, for example, we realized that the informal irrigation sector using raw or diluted wastewater around the 5 largest cities was area-wise much larger than the area under formal irrigation in the 20 big irrigation schemes of the whole country. And importantly, the irrigation policy did not mention anything of this, but focused only on the formal sector. And that is the same nearly in every country and in every statistics we get, undermining any reuse monitoring for the SDGs. At least we helped the government to include the informal sector in the revised irrigation policy.
That is gloomy. So what should we do in view of the 30 million hectare challenge, which is I think about the size of Germany?
WHO took the challenge seriously and stressed in its 2006 guidelines, more than ever before in any previous guideline, options for risk reduction from farm to fork, exactly for such a context where wastewater treatment capacities are only slowly evolving.
With success?
Not really. We don't know much how communities or societies at large transition from unsafe to safe, informal to formal, or how we can assist them, especially their risk awareness is low. Maybe because there are too many risks in their daily life and they can't give attention to the one we are speaking about.
You mean there's no demand for safe vegetables from the stakeholders like consumers?
Except for a small, better educated consumer segment, there's no strong market incentive to change anything.
Where to start then? Are there compilations of success stories to learn from, or some guidance documents?
Very little in the Sanitation Safety Plan manual of the WHO, a bit also at the end of the new FAO IWMI book, but maybe we should look outside WASH at the organic food movement, or better packages, or better package food and water safety. I just hope the folks listening to us will accept the 30 million hectare challenge and invest in more research so that we can progress and can have pilots and do better.
So the ball is with you. Thank you very much. Time is up.
Thanks a lot for having me here. Yeah, and please don't forget the new book.
It's upside down.
Oops.